Okay, so go ahead and get your SCAT 5s out now. And I'm going to go over some of the instructions for the next, I think 3 or 4 tests that the next video covers for you. All right. So when the next set of tests, you're going to start off with immediate memory. This is what the video is going to take you through. And so what you're going to do is you're going to highlight this area. And so I'm just going to go over this with you real quick. So the immediate memory component can be completed using the traditional 5-word per trial list or optionally using 10 words. We're going to use the 5-word trial. All 3 trials must be administered irrespective of the number correct on the first trial. Administer at the rate of 1 word per second. So your directions for your partner or athlete, when it really does happen and you really do need to make to ask the questions, this is your directions for them. I'm going to test your memory. I'll read you a list of words, and when I'm done, repeat back as many words as you can remember in any order. For trials 2 and 3, I'm going to repeat the same list again. Repeat back as many words as you can remember in any order, even if you said the word before. So
the same list again. Repeat back as many words as you can remember in any order, even if you said the word before. Here is the 5-word list. Finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect. Finger, penny, lemon, blanket, insect. Okay, good. Here is the list again. Finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect. Finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect. Okay, great. Here is the list one last time. Finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect. Finger, penny, lemon, blanket, insect.
all right, so how I would score that. I would score trial 1 with a 5 because Red got all 5 questions right or answers right. So I'd score it a 5. Trial 2 would be scored a 5 again because Red got all the questions right, answers right, and trial 3 would be 5. So when I score it, it would be 15 out of 15. The next test is concentration digits backwards. So please circle the digit list chosen A, B, C, D, E, F. Administer at the rate of 1 digit per second, reading down the second column. Let me go back to this immediate memory real quick. So I would also, on this test, because I use A, I would circle A. If I use B or C, I would circle B or C. So if I go back to this next one now, concentration digits backwards. Now the next is I'm going to, the direction I'm going to read a string of numbers. When I'm done, repeat them back to me in reverse order, how I read them to you. For example, if I say 719, you would say 917.
Okay, now I'm gonna check your concentration. I'm going to read a string of numbers, and when I'm done, you repeat them back to me in reverse order of how I read them to you. For example, if I say 719, you would say 917. Okay, here's the first number. 493. 394.
Okay, so if I went back to grading that, I'm using list A. So I would circle list A. I just did 493, read it correctly. I would circle yes, and then I'd give it a 1.
Okay, here's the next set of numbers. 3814. 4183.
So 38814, I'll circle 493, sorry. Circle 3814. Red got it correct. I circle yes, and then I give it a 1.
Okay, here's the third set of numbers. 62971. 1792.
Let's just say red got it wrong. So I would circle 62971. I'd circle no. I would go to the next set of 5 numbers. And let's just say, for example, she got it correct. I would circle, oops, sorry. I would circle this next set. She answered correct, so I would circle yes. I'd give it a 1.
Okay, great. Here's the last set of numbers. 71862. 26417. Okay.
Okay, so let's just say, for example, she got it incorrect. I would circle the number. I would circle a no. I would give her the next set of numbers, which is 539148. Circle that again. Let's just say she answered it incorrectly again. I would circle a no. I'd give it a 0. For red's concentration digits backwards, total score would be 3. So when I come down to here, I would score it a 3 out of 4. Months in reverse order. Again, here is the directions. Now tell me the months of the year in reverse order, starting with the last month and go backwards. So you'll say December to November, December, November. And then we'd have them do it. So this is how that looks.
Okay, now I'm gonna test your concentration with the second test. Months in reverse order. Now you tell me the months of the year in the reverse order. Start with the last month and go backwards. So you'll start with December. Go ahead. December, November, October, September, August, July, June, May, April, March, February, January.
So Red did it correctly. So we would score it 1. We'd circle 1. And score a 1. And then the digit score is 3. The month score is 1. So the total score would be 4 out of 5. Again, if Red didn't answer it correctly, didn't do it correctly, it'd be a 0. And then we'd score that month score in reverse order as 0. Last test.
Okay. Do you remember that list of words I read a few times earlier? Yes, I do. Tell me as many.
So let me go to that real quick before. So the last one is step 5 delayed recall. And then again, it's do you remember that list of words I read a few times earlier? Tell me as many words from the list as you can remember in any order.
A few times earlier? Yep. January. Okay. Do you remember that list of words I read a few times earlier? Yes, I do. Tell me as many words from that list as you can remember in any order. Finger, penny, blanket, insect, lemon.
So then I'd go back to this part. We would write down every word that finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect. We would write 5 out of 5. The time started would be whatever time you did it at. So let's say it's 10:30. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the time right now, but you would put that in, and then that would be your delayed recall. So if they only were able to do 2 words, you would just write the 2 words that they wrote down, and then you would put down 2 out of 5. Okay, so those are the 4 tests that you'll do. You'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Any questions about that at all?